I started working on one more extension for Chrome and Edge. This one actually runs the Python code from the ChatGPT response. So since it is not possible to run a Python code directly from within an extension, just like the HTML, it was just we were setting in HTML to any of the HTML DOM element, and it was just showing up there. But in case of Python, we need a backend server where I can send the Python code, and that in turn will run the actual code. So for that, I have a created a backend application. This is server.js. It's a single file application. What it does, it just have a one endpoint, post API, and slash run. This is the path. In that, we will send a Python code, and that Python code gets written as a output.py file. Then using the exec command, it is running that output file. Let me show you a demo for that in Python in Postman. So for example, this is a Python code. I'm hitting this API, my backend is already running. So if I send this, I can get the output. It's calling the main is calling this function is printing these values, and I'm seeing this here. Let's see this from the extension. So my extension code is here. This is a Python code runner. This is the extension one. Script.js, as you can see, it is calling that same endpoint with the code. Code is coming from this place, data.value. Data is the HTML DOM element here, where our code from ChatGPT gets populated. That happens by this script to run on the tab. From here, it collects all the code within this selector. Code is the tag, and language Python is the selector, just like we saw in the last video. And it sends it to the extension on the turn, create a drop down with all the codes, and whichever drop down you have selected, that one executes. Yeah, so let me show this demo. So right now it's not yet published, as you can see, but maybe by the time I publish this video, this will be uploaded. And if something issue occurs, I will just share the Git repo, and I will upload this video. Right now it's in pending review. So let me install it directly from the file. So I'll do a load and packed. This is already in the correct directory. So I select this folder and got added. Now if I'm here, if I click on this, let me write one more code for live code, for example. So write a Python code to detect hand from webcam. So let this complete. Notice it requires OpenSea Python. So any dependency that your Python code requires, you will have to install those before you can run it. Otherwise, you will see some error. So let me run this. So I have added this, but I have not pinned this. So this is the Python runner. I will pin this to toolbar, show in toolbar. This is the one. So if I click on this, wait for a few seconds. Webcam is starting, and okay, trend came in the forefront, but yeah, this is running. Wait, I need both the windows. Looks like the code is not doing the expected thing what I asked, but yeah, it works. We can refine our prompt, keep on asking few more, and it will correct itself. So we quit this for now. See, the other codes from the same page are also available. So I can go to code 2, and it will run this one. This one is just creating a webcam window and then making it grayscale. So it came again, but I have to bring it to forefront. See, this is one window, this is another. One is a normal window, another is grayscale version of that. Also notice we can do some changes and run it directly. Let me show you that in another one. Close this first. This is a graph plotting one. So see, this one came on forefront without doing anything. So let me show this. Okay, looks like I'll have to keep it side by side to see the changes actually. So I'll keep it here, and okay, Okay, so this Python one is there. Now if I click on, so this is the plot function. I'll make it sine square x, and just in HTML, like it was happening on the live load, but here I kept a run button. So after making a changes, you need to hit this run to see the changes. Now notice this one is the label, not the actual plot. So this is the label that got updated. So I have to say plot x comma y. X is defined here and y is here. So I will have to give this one here. If I run this now, this is our new curve. So we will able to do live coding directly from here without needing to copy and paste the ChatGPT generated code into an IDE and then running it. So while you are working with the prompts, you can just test it directly from this extension, and then once it is done, then maybe you can move it to your actual application. Even normal application that does not require any GUI like this one, it is just doing some math, printing out the sine and cos values. I can change it. For example, there is a divide by 4. I can make it divide by 400 and run it again. So these values got changed now. So like this. So yeah, that's it for this video. Once the extension link is live, I will upload this video and keep the link of the extension in the description and the comment of this video. Let me refresh. Still pending in review. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks.